Hey, what's good, everyone? And welcome to Devlog number 2 of my upcoming full escape map, Sludge Sanctuary. So, if you didn't see the last devlog, definitely go check that out first, but I'll give you a quick rundown. This map is going to be inspired by the Slime Invasion event from TDX, and I'm gonna make my own version of, I guess, the map Slime City in Full Escape 2, which is the map you play on in the event. Last time I didn't really make too much progress. I just kind of made a little starting area. A quick rundown of the theme again. It's going to be kind of taking place in this modern-ish, like in a modern coastal city. Last time we built up to here. So this beginning area here is going to be some apartment complexes, and then it goes into this giant storm drain type thing. So I did actually make this little sewer tunnel here. I'm going to basically put some, I guess, maybe slime barriers that you have to go around. After that, there's going to be a little cinematic part with a zip line. I didn't put it up yet, but it's going to be going, I guess, through past these buildings. And then after it goes through these buildings here, you're going to end up on these two little towers here. Now, these towers are going to sit like on the water. I plan to have like some water here, like kind of think of, like, I don't know, New York or something like that, where, you know, it's like right next to the docks and stuff like that. These two towers, I'm going to try to kind of make them look like the ones in Slime City, as you can see by the picture I'm going to put up on screen. I'm not really sure what the heck, like, the official term or of what they're called, but hey, you know, I'm just going to try to do something with that. And then here at this part, this is where the second button is going to be. I'm going to put like a barrier here on this ladder, and when you press it, the barrier will fall off and you can climb. And then here I decided to actually go through this little tower here. This one's different. It's much bigger and also kind of has this protrusion here. So we're gonna go through here, and in this area, once you press this button, this whole platform, like this plus the little crate here, is going to fall, and I'm gonna kind of make like some like slime effects, I guess. And then it'll be a zip line, and it's gonna kind of thread through this little part here, and then we're gonna hop onto some more, I guess, apartment buildings and stuff like that. And then you see I have this big crane here and this big platform here. Now, I'm going to try to make this area like the kind of like in the background of Slime City. Like, you see there's like a Ferris wheel and stuff in there. I'm gonna try to maybe make my own version of that, kind of like a, not like a boardwalk, but just kind of like a concrete island, I guess. And I might put like a Ferris wheel and some other apartments and stuff like that. Once you come up here, there's a wall jump. You go here, and another button. I'll have this crane here. I'll have this crate lower, and you can get across. And then this building right here is actually much different than the others. I'm gonna try to make this like a penthouse. And if you go here, this will be a pool. I kind of figured, you know, hey, let's throw in like a swimming section, because why not? I haven't really made too many maps with swimming sections. I thought this would be pretty cool though. So once you press this button in the pool, you'll climb up to the balcony here, and I'm gonna probably finish this later today. But yeah, that's the progress I made so far. Next devlog, I'm probably going to finish this penthouse and then start on the final area, which is going to be like a half apartment complex, like half shopping mall. Like, basically you start in an apartment complex that's like attached to a shopping mall, and then eventually like you'll get to the top of it. I'll try to make it like the highest point of the map, because, you know, obviously in Full Escape, most maps you progress vertically. So I'm gonna have that. Not exactly sure what the layout of the shopping mall is gonna be. That's something for me to think about. I'm also gonna try to get the layout done, as well as start on the timelines. So that means starting on the flood timeline plus the button functions, and also the slowdown mechanic. Yeah, I'd say I've made pretty good progress. So definitely stay tuned for the next devlog. Hopefully next week I'll have it out, so definitely subscribe for that. And yeah, we're making good progress. I'm really excited to finish it. So yeah, alright, take care you guys.